Welcome back to CooklyEats. Today we are bringing you the best budget showdown, Dollar Tree versus Walmart. Each of these stores has its pros and cons when it comes to grocery shopping. And with our $15 limit per store, let's see which store will make the better dinner. I am so excited to get started. You guys have been requesting this battle for months, so here it is. As always, we will reveal the winner at the end of the video, so be sure to stick around until then. Before we get started, I want to quickly say thank you to everyone who is currently subscribed. You guys are amazing. We are so close to hitting a milestone. It's crazy. And we also have another video that is currently live on our channel. The link is down below if you want to go check it out. Let's head over to Dollar Tree first. I love this store because it's literally $1.25 per item. How can you beat that? If you're anything like me, you could probably spend hours in here just looking at everything they have to offer. But I have a mission today. So I'm gonna try and stay focused. So for my main dish, I found this jar of spaghetti sauce. It was a good size and only $1.25, so I picked that up. Next, I grabbed a box of spaghetti. Then I headed over to the freezer section. This is where I could start to brainstorm ideas. Frozen chicken patties sounded good at first, but they were breaded and not really my thing. That's when I spotted the frozen grilled chicken strips. And since they were already cooked and seasoned, I knew I would grab those. They were $3.25, so not too pricey. For sides, I grabbed a bag of frozen mixed vegetables and a small loaf of French bread. I decided to make a spaghetti dinner with the chicken strips on top instead of meatballs. I think this is going to turn out pretty good. Once I arrived home, I rinsed off the chicken and threw it into a pan. Then I added the frozen mixed veggies and poured the spaghetti sauce on top. After about 10 minutes, I plated everything up nicely, and I even made garlic bread. I don't know about you, but I feel like I won. This looks so good, and it cost what? A little over $8. So I have plenty of money left over for a dessert. After looking through my local Dollar Tree, the only desserts that piqued my interest were the colorful M&Ms and Reese's Pieces. Now, I've never actually tried these before, so I decided to pick them up. I grabbed 2 bags for $2.50. When I got home, I did a quick taste test, and holy cow, y'all, they both tasted great. So I'm glad I got to try them, but I'm glad I didn't buy a bigger bag because they were super sweet and not really my thing. Overall, my entire meal from Dollar Tree cost just $11.74. I'd say that's a win, and I cannot wait to see what Walmart has in store for me. Over at Walmart, I had a list of items that I wanted to pick up, but I really didn't know what I wanted to make yet. One thing I do know is that I love tacos, and this was the perfect time to pick up all of the ingredients. The ground beef was only $4 for a package. That's a good price. So I grabbed that. Then I went over to the produce section and I saw that lettuce, tomatoes, cilantro, and limes were all on sale. So I picked up those items along with an onion and a bag of shredded cheese. Lastly, I stopped by the spice rack and picked up some chili powder, cumin, paprika, and salt. All of these items brought my total to just under $15. When I got home, I got to work on making my tacos. I browned the ground beef, then I seasoned it with all of the spices that I bought. I chopped up all of the fresh produce and arranged them on a platter with the cheese. These tacos were delicious. The flavors were on point, and the fact that I made them myself made them even better. These tacos were definitely a win in my book. So, what do you guys think? Which meal looked better to you? Well, now it's time for the moment of truth. It's time for the taste test. Let's bring the plates over to the table. All right, so first things first, let's take a look at what we made. On the left-hand side, we have the Dollar Tree meal. This is the spaghetti dinner with the chicken strips on top. And on the right-hand side, we have the Walmart meal. This is the ground beef tacos with all of the fixings. I'm going to take a bite of the spaghetti dinner, and this is pretty good. I love how the chicken is seasoned. It's soft and tender, and overall this is a good plate. Now let's take a bite of the tacos. Ooh, this is delicious. I love the flavors and the freshness that you get from the ingredients. The beef is well seasoned and the cheese is melty and yummy. So these are both good plates, but which one is the better deal? Well, let's find out. The Dollar Tree meal came in at just over $11, and the Walmart meal came in at just under $15. The reason why I'm even asking this question is because Walmart is known for having lower prices than most grocery stores. So the fact that my meal from Dollar Tree was less than $12 is really impressive, and not to mention the quality is fantastic. It's safe to say that the Dollar Tree wins this round. Now I know some of you are probably thinking, well, yeah, no duh, because you only had $11. But let me tell you something. I have done similar challenges in the past. For example, I've gone to Aldi and made a full meal for under $12. But I think the difference here is that at Dollar Tree, you are getting brand name items for a fraction of the price. For example, my spaghetti sauce was a store brand, but it was the same exact sauce that you would find at Walmart for 3 times the price. Also, there is something special about knowing that every single item in the store is only $1.25. It's almost like a treasure hunt. But when I shop at Walmart, it's hard to find items that are actually on sale. You have to dig through the store and read labels and look for the lowest price. And sometimes you still don't find the lowest price. I mean, just ask my husband. He went to Walmart recently to pick up some cereal and he ended up paying $5 for something that you can get at Target for $3. That's insane. And this happens to me all the time. So if you're someone who loves to save money, I highly recommend checking out Dollar Tree. I'm surprised every single time I go in there. I love the variety and the quality of the products. And just like that, we have reached the end of another budget showdown. Before we announce the winner, I want to say that both of these meals are winners in my book. They are both delicious, nutritious, and affordable. But we have to crown one of them as the champion. So without further ado, the winner of this challenge is Dollar Tree. I mean, come on, $11 for a delicious homemade meal. It's a no-brainer. Plus, the spaghetti dinner that I made is very versatile. You can easily add or subtract ingredients depending on what you have on hand. Or if you want to spice it up, you can use the leftovers to make something new. For example, you can make a chicken pie with the leftover chicken and veggies. Just use the sauce as a gravy and top it off with some mashed potatoes. Bam, you have a brand new meal. The possibilities are endless. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss an upload. I will see you next time on CooklyEats. Bye for now.